It is I, the Goofy Clown. And boys, today I'm going to be talking about a new ultimate animation concept that I've made with my animator. So Wild Psychic, or Tatsumaki, still hasn't gone an ultimate move in the past few weeks. And as you know, Tatsumaki currently has all of her base moves, and then she also has one ultimate move. This is the Ultimate Awakening. And this is the move. You also have this green aura around you whenever you have your ultimate. But if you guys have watched my videos before, you know my animator Jxbej. So this video is going to be a compilation of all the concepts that we made together. But we also made a brand new concept just for this video. So I'm going to show you guys a new ultimate move concept that we made at some point in this video. Also, before I get to showing you guys the ultimate moves, what do you guys rate the drip 1 to 10? Not gonna lie, I think I'm looking pretty drippy, huh? Yeah. Also, do you guys want to see something super cool I can do with my microphone that I just learned? Volume warning. Woo! Alright, so first I want to show you guys this sick animation that Jxbej has been working on. He's basically making an animation where YouTubers fight each other, and for this animation, he showed me that it's me fighting with the YouTuber Wellworks, or the Holy Grail. So here it is. Yeah, I think it's crazy already, and then you can see at the end, Zebra comes in to kick the Holy Grail. He also showed me this sick frame that he made. So that's just an example of how talented Jxbej is. I'll link his video to the full animation once he finishes it in the description. Okay, but now for the first animation. So for the first Tatsumaki ultimate move animation, it's basically just Tatsumaki throwing 3 spiky rocks to the floor or to the person that she's fighting. So here's the animation. Now for some of these, Jxbej didn't make a cutscene for it. He only just did one camera angle. But later there's a cutscene that Jxbej made, and it is so cool. It's probably my favorite animation that he's made. Here's also a cool frame that Jxbej sent to me for that animation. Okay, so this next one I'm going to show you guys is the cutscene that Jxbej made, and this is probably my personal favorite. Just because of how smooth the animating is, and because of all the different camera angles he did for this. Note that this is not the new animation we made, and I'll be showing that to you guys soon. So this is the animation right here. Oh my gosh, everything about that animation is just so good. My favorite part is probably this part where the character looks up. You saw that right there? Right here where he looks up. I think that's just so cool. Like also that little trace he did right here. But yeah, we still got some more amazing animations coming up. Also, here's a sick impact frame that Jxbej made for that animation. Okay, here's the next animation. Next ultimate animation, it's basically just Tatsumaki grabbing a big rock and throwing it onto the floor. This one isn't a cutscene, but it's just one camera angle. Here it is. I think this one is alright. The animating is pretty smooth, but the cracks in the ground don't look very realistic. And the rock doesn't really seem to match the normal strongest Battlegrounds moves. Still think it's pretty good. And then this is one of the frames that Jxbej got for it. This next one is a little longer than the other ones, and it was actually one of the first Tatsumaki ultimate move animations Jxbej made for me. I wouldn't really call it an ultimate move. I would call it more of an awakening, because it's very similar to the Tatsumaki awakening. Alright, let me show you guys. Here it is. It's actually based off a scene in the anime, and it's basically just Tatsumaki floating up into the air, majestically putting her hand up. So yeah, it's not much. And then here's a cool frame angle that Jxbej got for it. And here's the last one I'll show you guys before the new one. Jxbej just made this one for himself, not for me. But I still think it's pretty cool. Here it is. I would say it's a pretty good animation, but it's pretty short. Something I noticed is that it's very similar to Crushing Pool. Look at this. Can you see the resemblance? Because you can see them pulling in the character like that. Alright, and now before I show you guys the new animation, to comment this emoji if you made it to this part of the video. Comment that to confuse people who haven't made it to this part of the video and make them jealous. So yeah, comment that emoji. Alright, and now for the brand new animation that Jxbej made. Here it is. Let me know what you think about that. And because not many people make it to this part of the video after I show you guys the animation, I want people who made it right here after the animation to comment this emoji. Then we can confuse people even more. I'm gonna do one last emoji thing around the end of the video, so see if you can stick around till that. Jxbej has also made me a lot of Gojo animations before, so if you want to see any of those, just click one of these videos. Go subscribe to Jxbej because of the amazing animations he makes. And if you want to request a new... Oh my gosh, annoying weakest dummy. And let me know if there's a specific thing you guys want Jxbej and I to animate to make a concept. Thanks for watching, and if you made it to the end of the video, comment the trash can emoji. Alright, later. Woo!